Hello. Following my own sort of mantra of advice, I have my book, my No More Excuses book. I could comb my hair there, couldn't I? What have we got? Oh, alas and alack, Jenny the chicken has died. Oh, she was a little brown bantam, and many of the pupils know her from hypnotising her and her occasionally pooing on the tables, but we won't mention that bit. And there were some classes where they were very good at concentrating, and I needed to just see how far I could push them and let Jenny come in and she'd climb all over them. I've got some lovely photos of kids with this sort of chicken stuck on them. She was trying to roost, so she was trying to go up on the curtain rails, and they I have to say, they carried on working. That's impressive, isn't it? And if you can concentrate through that, you can concentrate through anything. Because trust me, my darlings, in the exam, the real exam, there will be distractions. So don't get distracted. But alas, Jenny the chicken can't climb on you to check just how good you are. And dear, sad. I was happy just to shove her in a plastic bag and put her in the bin because, Osmond was mortified. He wanted a full military funeral for her. So there we go. Don't ask what happened. And what is it? Oh yeah, and now Duncan the chicken. Duncan's the other little black. She's the black bantam that goes around, and she's a bit bored because she hasn't got, her mate. They always trundled around together, and so she's Duncan is now following Morley. Morley's rearranging the gardening for. He's going for a lot of right angles and straight lines. Not my kind of gardening, but don't tell him I said that. And Jenny's following him around. Every time he's got a pallet, she's digging it up. Spray picking, digging it up. It's quite funny. Wherever he goes, he's got this little black chicken making a mess of things. There was some in the news. The US have got, United States of America have got a new way of doing subtraction that they have got in like their equivalent of the national curriculum, and the parents don't like it. I have to say, I think it does look a good method, but it's the kind of method that my generation used to use a million years ago when counting out change. So if it was like £4.75, or we'll say £4.73, you would give 2p and say 4.75. You would give 5p and say 4.80. You give a 20p, say £5, and then you'd give a £5 to make it up to £10. So that's how you did your change, and they recommending this, but of course it's very time consuming. We have our own British equivalents here, some really rather nice techniques, but they are just too time consuming for the exam. So aim to get the answer right, and that'll do. Can't believe, did I just say that? I did, didn't I? What else we got? Oh yeah, there are lots of really, really rotten illnesses doing the rounds at the moment. We've got scarlet fever, rampant vomiting, and what's the other one? I don't know, but it's there. Look after yourselves. You have a duty of care. There's no point ploughing on with work if you're feeling ill, so don't do it. And if you feel you want to just sort of have a token gesture, click the crest, wherever that is, somewhere on the site, and just have a look at all the little videos and just sort of eat what you can, sit on the video, make yourself the sofa, just make yourself comfortable. Don't try and work, because all you'll remember is that you can't do it and it makes you feel ill, and that's a really bad lesson to have learnt. I said that they've got the head boy interviews, and I've got 2 people being interviewed. They were brutal. I would have loved it. I would have bought tickets for that. It sounds like it was really fun. One of the questions was, a friend of yours comes into school and you realise they've got a bottle of vodka. What do you do? Another one was, if Britain suddenly became a republic and the choice of candidates was Jeremy Corbyn or Donald Trump, what do you do? And there are similar themes. I think they've already decided that these are boys that can cope. They just wanted to see just how much pressure. And the interviews seem to have lasted about 35-40 minutes. And they really pushed all the buttons to see what would happen. I want to be on that panel. It sounds like group bullying with the best. I mean, the boys could have got up and walked out at any point. And they even had the head boy and the deputy head boy sitting there. So if you make a complete idiot of yourself, there's no secrets. It's going to be around the school like wildfire. No, obviously you don't have to partake of this. You can go at a moment's notice. But I don't think those young men will ever have a tougher interview. They'll have ones that are more important. This is so unimportant, it's not true. It's entirely pretend. They'll have other ones which dictate how much they earn, where they work, where their family lives, all sorts. This is nothing really, but it does sound like it's tremendously good fun if you're being an interview rather than interviewee. On that note, I must love you and leave you. Have a brilliant week and be kind to yourselves. We've got Easter coming up, so make sure you keep going over the Easter holidays. Come and swap books as often as you can. There are holiday classes you're most welcome to, and certainly do all the free internet stuff. There's hours and hours and hours of it, and if there's something you're really struggling on, just phone me up. Say, Sarah, do me a video on ... I'm your woman. Bye.